How powerful is Iran? How powerful are Iranian war machines? I'm asking these questions tonight because of concerns of an all-out war in West Asia remain as we start a new week. There has been a secret airstrike. It has set the platform for an escalation. Both Iran and Israel are silent. Is this the uncomfortable calm before the storm? Or is Iran's strategic threat game forcing Israel and its Western allies to de-escalate? We will dig deep over the next few minutes. Let's just start off with the first question. Just how powerful is Israeli defense? Reports in the Iranian media are now talking about Iran's hidden cache of deadly war machines. Reports say that on the night of April 13, Iran did not use its strongest or the most sophisticated drones and missiles. We have been telling you about weapons Iran used on the 13th of April. Let's just quickly recap here. For the overnight strike, Iran launched missiles and drones in 3 waves. In the first wave, Iran launched the Shahed 136 kamikaze drones. These fly at the speed of 185 kilometers an hour. These are noisy drones, which makes them an easy target. Iran sent these drones to distract Israeli forces, to get them caught up in trying to spot these flying weapons. In the second wave, Iran fired the long-range surface-to-surface Paveh missiles. These missiles have a range of over 1,000 kilometers. Their cruising speed is anything between 700 to 900 kilometers an hour. In the third wave, Iran fired ballistic missiles. And reports say the ballistic missiles contained micro-munition payloads, and they made it difficult for the US and Israel to intercept the incoming ballistic missiles. But with these drones and missiles, Iran was not putting its best foot forward. Iran sent Shahed 136 kamikaze drones. Tehran did not use the more advanced and the more deadly Shahed 238 drones. These drones have a speed of anything between 500 to 800 kilometers an hour. In fact, reports say these are stealth drones, and Iran chose to hide them from Israel and its Western allies. The Paveh missiles also are not Iran's best. You see, Iran has the largest and the most diverse ballistic missile arsenal in West Asia. Iran has advanced missiles, the Sejel, for example, or the Khorramshahr, even the Khyber Shakran 2, or the hypersonic Fatah series. Iran did not use any of these on the 13th of April. Why is that? To hide the potential of these weapons from Israel and the West. And where are these weapons now? Hidden in Iran's secret, deep underground facilities. And these facilities are not just difficult to detect, but also very hard to destroy. Reports in Iranian media claiming Iran's best weapons have been kept aside to be used in the eventuality of an all-out war with Israel and the US. And what are the chances such a war could break out, you ask? Well, all bets have been off since the 1st of April. Israel hit the Iranian consulate building in Damascus. Iran retaliated with an unprecedented attack. On Friday, there were reports of drones being shot down over Iran's Isfahan. And it's now Iran's turn again, it seems. Will it respond? You see, a lot happened, but it was all kept a secret. Things are only coming to the fore now. On Friday, Iran said 3 drones were shot down in Isfahan. Israel never said a word linking itself to the attack, and Iran never said much about the scale of the damage. We were told that the nuclear site in Isfahan was safe, and that's about it. Now, American officials are saying that on Friday, there was a strike on Iran. At least one Israeli missile hit Iran. This, I repeat, happened on Friday. An Israeli missile hit Iran. This missile was reportedly launched from a warplane. This warplane was reportedly far from Israeli or Iranian airspace, and the plane and the missile did not enter the Jordanian airspace. Now, these are all reports in the Western media. Iran, on its part, has chosen to play down Friday's attack. But Western media reports that Israel managed to strike a Russian-origin S-300 missile system. The missile system was stationed at the Isfahan International Airport. The BBC reports that the radar of the S-300 defense system has been damaged. FYI, the radar's job is to guide the surface-to-air missiles. And the extent of the damage is not known. We are being told that the missile launchers of the S-300 system are intact. Russia delivered this S-300 defense system to Iran in the year 2016. Israel reportedly used a high-tech missile and it was able to evade Iran's radar system. Iran again is not confirming any of this. Iranian media is focusing on the country's secret weapon. The Tasneem news agency that is reporting about the hidden cache about Iran's secret missiles is associated with the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or the IRGC. And through it, Iran is clearly trying to send a message that it is capable of much more. Now, you may ask, is the world taking Iran seriously? You see, Iran is brilliant in playing the strategic threat game, and world powers know this. The Wall Street Journal reports that the scale of Iran's attack on April 13 left the Biden administration shocked. U.S. President Joe Biden and his national security team quickly assembled in the White House Situation Room. They watched Iran's weapons cruising towards Israel. The report says the U.S. officials were scared that Israel's Western allies may not be able to stop the assault. You know why? Because never before had they been faced with the task to intercept 300 plus incoming drones, cruise missiles, ballistic missiles. U.S. officials were confident that they could help counter around 50 ballistic missiles, but what they were met with were 170 drones, 30 cruise missiles, 120 ballistic missiles. The White House did not know if Israel's missile defenses and the coalition could do the job. U.S. officials were left scrambling, drawing up defense plans. One of the plans involved Saudi Arabian warplanes and Jordanian warplanes defending their airspaces. Now, Iran is talking about a secret stockpile, about deadlier weapons. Israel and the White House are taking notes. They know that an escalation will not look anything like April 13. It will be more dangerous. And which is why Israel has chosen not to risk an all-out war. Friday's strike was limited, you see. Despite his political greed, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has chosen to stop escalation with Iran, despite not stopping escalation against Palestine. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.